An inside look at how Fort Carson soldiers train when confronting an enemy.
It's all part of a month-long live fire training that wraps up today. New at noon, KRDO News Channel 13's Angelica Lombardi shows us how these demonstrations are preparing soldiers.
It's these real-life scenarios that are preparing Fort Carson soldiers to deploy to any contingency operation worldwide.
So we go through pre-fire checks, we go through different ways to occupy a firing position, different types of fire missions.
Missions using Bradley fighting vehicles, Abrams, Strikers, and more. Nathan Driscoll serves as a platoon leader. His role focuses on verifying the position of guns.
Making sure that our fire direction center, which is responsible for the ballistic solutions of the projectiles, making sure that they have everything together, and ultimately making sure that we're firing safely.
This is the largest field training exercise put on at Fort Carson. It's conducted by the 3rd Armor Brigade Combat Team.
This is training. This is excellent training opportunity because you don't want to get caught downrange and not have trained.
Soldiers are conducting attacks through a synchronized fire coordination exercise. One of the hardest parts, preparing mentally.
You can't come out here without mentally being prepared, because even just doing a dry fire or even live fire when you're shooting and nobody's shooting back at you, there's a lot that can go wrong, so you need to always be in the game.
More than 4,000 soldiers trained in this real-life scenario.
This has been a really great training opportunity for the brigade as a whole.
In Fort Carson, Angelica Lombardi, KRDO News Channel 13.
Angelica, thank you. Next up is the final home station test at the National Training Center in California, which is happening in August.